Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened yesterday in the 2024 NBA playoff day one. Well, first of all, I am apologize because this video is very late or too early because I had a party in my house, so I was very busy and I didn't have a time to recording this video, so I'm going to recording this video too late. So I'm going to talk about what happened yesterday in the NBA playoffs day one. So yesterday we started the NBA playoff where we had four games. Where in the first game the Cavaliers didn't have any problem and defeated the Magic by 14 point difference, 97 to 83. Later the second game the Timberwolves didn't have any problem and defeated 120 to 95 the Suns. And in the third game, it was the closest game in the day, where the New York Knicks battled a lot, but in the end they could get the first victory, where they defeated by 7 point difference, 111 to 104 against the 76ers. And in the last game of the day, the reigning champion team, the Denver Nuggets, they didn't have any problem and defeated the Lakers by the 11 point difference, 114 to 103. So I'm going to talk about each game a little. So the first game, the Cavaliers against the Orlando Magic. To be honest, the Cleveland Cavaliers always had the lead of the game, where since the first quarter they got the enough gap that was the enough lead that was enough to win the game, because they started to win the game in the first quarter by 7 point difference, where they were leading the end of the quarter 26, and in the rest of the game they were having the leading, where in the halftime they were leading by 12 point difference, and that was enough to win the game. In the end, I was very surprised that the Orlando Magic lost this game, but to be honest, the Cleveland Cavaliers learn the lesson that what happened yesterday, where they lost in the first round against the New York Knicks, and that now this is what is happening to in the yesterday in this area with the Orlando Magic, that they are new in this in the position, so they are learning about this. But I think in the end that this series is gonna to be a very long series. So in the second game, the Minnesota Timberwolves didn't have any problem to defeat the Phoenix Suns 120 to 95. To be honest, I thought that this game was going to be closer than what I expected, because I know that the Minnesota Timberwolves, in my opinion, they are going to win this series because they have better player and better team. But I thought that the Phoenix Suns were going to put more barrel about this, because to be honest, the first quarter was very close, where the Phoenix Suns took the lead of the game by 1 point difference, where they were leading in the end of the first quarter by 1 point difference, 28 to 27. But the big difference was in the second quarter and the third quarter, where the second quarter they won the quarter by 11 point difference, and the third quarter they won the quarter by 10 point difference, and this was enough to win the game. Now I think that this game will be a long series, but in the end I think that the Timberwolves are going to win this series. And in the third game of the day, the closest game and the toughest game of the day, the New York Knicks defeated 111 to 104 the Philadelphia 76ers. This game was very close, to be honest, because I thought that because how I expected this series is gonna to finish in a 7 games, because both teams have the same level. What happened with the 76ers is the Julian Embiid got injured in the last day of January, and for that reason they fell to a very bad position. About the first quarter, the Philadelphia 76ers took a lead of 8 point difference, where they won the quarter 34 to 25. But in the second quarter is when the New York Knicks play a tremendous basketball level, where they play a tremendous basketball level, where they play a very great defenses and offenses, where they scored 33 points. They allowed 12 point difference, and in the halftime they were leading the game in the halftime. But in the third quarter, the Philadelphia 76ers reacted on what happened in the second quarter, where they won this quarter by 15 point difference, and they reduced the game. And in the fourth quarter, the game was very close, but the 76ers tied the game, and the game was very close and very great in the close time in the last 2 minutes of the game. But in the end, the New York Knicks took advantage because they were playing home. They have better players. In the end, they won the game 111 to 104, and they took the lead of the game. And in the last game of the day, unfortunately, my favorite team, the Los Angeles Lakers, lost against the reigning champion team, the Denver Nuggets, by 11-point difference, 114 to 103. Sorry about this game. This game was very close. Where in the first half, the Lakers played a tremendous basketball level, especially in the first half, where they took the lead of the game by 8-point difference. In the second quarter, the Lakers started very great the second quarter, where they took a lead of 12-point difference. But after that, the Denver Nuggets improved its basketball level. They reduced the game to a 3-point difference, and the Lakers were losing by just were winning by just three difference, 3-point difference, 57 to 60. The big difference was in the third quarter, where the Lakers play a very bad basketball, and this was the cause why the Lakers lost the game. They lost the quarter by 14-point difference, and since that moment, the Denver Nuggets took the lead of the game. They handled all the game, and in the end, they held all in the rest of the game. And in the end, the Denver Nuggets won the game and took the lead of the series. And with this victory, the Lakers have lost 9 consecutive losses against the Denver Nuggets. So, what's next? What's next? Today we'll have 4 games. The rest of the teams that didn't play yesterday will play the first game, where in the first hour, the number 1 Celtics will receive the number 8 Miami Heat, and Boston, and 13 o'clock. I think that this is a rematch for the Celtics. So what happened last year in the Eastern Conference Finals, where I think that this game the Lakers are going to win. The Celtics are going to win this game, and they will take the lead of the series. In the second game, the Los Angeles Clippers will receive the Dallas Mavericks, and Los Angeles, California, and 50-30 Eastern time. I think that the Clippers are going to win this game because they will take advantage because they will play home, and they will take the lead of the game. And the third game, the Milwaukee Bucks will play against the Indiana Pacers and Milwaukee at 19 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know. I think that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not going to play this game because he's injured. So I think the Indiana Pacers are going to take advantage of this, and they're going to win this game. And the last game of the day, the Oklahoma City Thunder will receive the New York Pelicans and Oklahoma City, and 21:30 Eastern time. I think that the Oklahoma City Thunder have better team and better players than the Pelicans, so for that reason, the Oklahoma City Thunder are going to win this game. So, in this video, what's my opinion about what's happened tonight? Yesterday in the first game of the NBA playoffs, first round, the teams that won yesterday and the games that will be played today. See you next video. Gibran.